All right, guys. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Below Average Wrestling Podcast. We are back. It's the new year. Holy shit, dude.
Bro, 2019, bro. I was like, when was the last time I saw you? Anyways, how you doing?
It was 2018. Yeah, now
2018.
Now we have faces. That's the thing. Okay, I'm getting really confused here with this whole streaming shit because we're live on this screen, but we are like not live on the YouTube one. So I'm like really far behind. So I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I know I'm gonna
right? It's confusing because right here on this screen on the OBS, guys, if you're listening to us on the podcast, you're confused as hell right now. But we are live on YouTube. We're gonna try to do this. We're really gonna aim on doing this every Wednesday night. Yes. It's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are in the Pacific. We are Pacificers.
Pacificers, Las Vegas. Happy New Year.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everything was well. I know you said you had a pretty good New Year's and Christmas as well. Yeah, well, no, Christmas was awesome. I got what I wanted. My wife got me a TV. I was like, sweet, I get a TV. And then my parents were like, well, no sabemos nada, blah, blah, blah. So my wife was like, he wants a light, to kind of freshen up the whole YouTube thing and all that stuff that he does. So he wants a big old light that can, light up the room. You got what you wanted, man.
So I got what I wanted. My in-laws got me some Vans. And I was like, sweet. That's kind of what I wanted. So
I got like a little living room thing. So I was psyched.
Yeah.
My sister and my mom hooked me up with some TV stand and a table and everything matches. And it was cool, man. I got to
go to your new apartment, dude.
You should. I need to invite you. I haven't invited anybody, man.
Royal Rumble, dude.
I know.
Or come over for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
or let me go.
We got to do it.
Yeah.
We got to watch it. I've been so like everywhere, so I'm like, I haven't even invited like nobody. Like I think one person has been like my mom's been there once. My mom's been there.
She went there to clean.
Bro. My mom was all like, bueno, pues a mí nomás me han invitado una vez. It was like they've only invited me once, and I was like,
dude, you gotta invite your mom, dude. Every time moms come over, dude, they're cleaning, dude.
That's true.
They'll clean. My mom or when my mother-in-law comes or my mom comes, they're freaking mopping my house. I'm like, what the hell? They're washing our dishes.
Yeah, man. My house is a mess right now, to tell you the truth, because I hardly go to it. So everything's everywhere. So I think it'd probably be a good idea.
So we're Mexican, as long as if you guys cannot tell. But so what happened on Sunday? I guess it's a Mexican tradition is where we like a king's ring.
Yeah.
Right. So I invited my in-laws over. I was like, oh, my wife and I, my wife went to the store. She went to Cardenas and get the king rings, right? The bread. It's like a bread where there's like a little baby in there, whatever, right? So it's a Mexican tradition, right? If you get the little baby, you owe people tamales. That's the idea, right?
Or you have the party or whatever.
Right, you have a party or you owe people
the tamale party,
something like that. So, anyways, I invited my in-laws over. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. It was on Sunday night. We were playing games. I invited them over. My father-in-law got the little baby thing. But anyways, my mother-in-law's like cleaning our house. She's washing our dishes. She's making us freaking champurrado. She's like doing the whole shebang, whatever.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? And it's perfect. So every time you have your parents over, they really clean for you and they really take care of you.
I'm thinking I need to invite her either way. Maybe have a dinner or something at the house. But it's just because I'm never there and everything. I feel like I'm more at her house. I'm usually stopping by or doing something. But yeah, man, I had a good one. So I know.
Then New Year's. What did you do New Year's?
I went to sleep like at 1:00, 1:30. Yes. I had my sister had some friends over, cousins, and they partied it up and everything. But I couldn't take. I was there, but I couldn't take it. I was like, all right, guys, I'm knocking out 1:30, sleep time. Let's go.
I was out early, dude. Like my wife and I were like, first of all, we didn't do anything with my family because my brother didn't get the day off, or he doesn't get the next day off, and he works like at 3 a.m. or something. Yeah. My sister's like, I'm just going to be here with my kids. And my parents were like, we don't want to do anything. My parents go to sleep at 10 or 9, whatever it is. So they ain't going to do crap.
It's just another day.
So my wife and I was like, all we did was we were on our PJs. We made dinner and we were like, all right, let's just chill and let's just, relax. And we play some games and we were like just chilling. And we went to sleep like at 12:30, dude.
It's perfect, bro. Because I'm over the whole party thing or celebrating or going on the strip or... It's a hassle to go out, especially here in Vegas. It's a hassle to go out. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay home. I'll stay here with them, with the kids. I'm gonna stay here with the kids.
I'm gonna fix your microphone. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay home and take care of the kids or whatever. So I was like, so it was cool. I woke up and actually worked the next day. So it was.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, a lot of people work the next day. A lot of people don't get the first off.
Yeah.
I got the first off, so that's cool.
Yeah, I had an appointment, so I went and I did what I had to do, and then I went back home. I didn't work all day. I was just like, it's New Year's.
Yeah.
Everything's closed, so I should be closed.
Everything is closed. But it is New Year's. It is a new year, new us. Oh, why am I looking over here? Damn
I don't know.
I'm looking at
I'm looking at that one. I'm trying to avoid the one on
yes,
the
avoid
right.
this one because this is YouTube, and of course, it's a little behind on YouTube. So avoid that one. But
a lot of things did happen on WWE. We missed out on
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So a lot of things did happen. I'm pretty excited. I try to keep up and watch everything, even though with the whole hectic holidays and stuff like that. But it's cool, man. I don't know where we should start off. There's a lot going on.
I guess what I want to start off with is the All Elite Wrestling.
Okay.
I want to start with that just because that that just happened yesterday. You know what I mean? Again, we're recording this on a Wednesday. If you're listening to it on the Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, look at that. You see, I'm pointing at the wrong damn screen, dude. You know, if you're listening on if you're listening online or something, you're listening to this on a Thursday. So yesterday they announced the whole All Elite wrestling thing, right? Mm-hmm. With Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, they're doing the whole thing. And I don't know the name of the guy, but it's the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, or at least the son of the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars football team.
Okay.
The dude's a freaking billionaire, and young dude, maybe mid-30s, late 30s.
For real?
Yeah. So he's the one that's financing this promotion. I'm
so
assuming
technically they probably partnered up with him.
I would say that the Young Bucks and Cody are just are presidents or runners or operation managers. I don't know, something. I don't know what their official titles are. I'm assuming there's something similar to that. But I know that guy is the owner, or at least him and his dad are the owners of All Elite Wrestling. So they got the money. It's a billionaire.
They're gonna promote themselves. They
did. They promote. I don't know if you watched it. I watched it yesterday. I was at work and I watched it at work.
You watched the event?
Yeah, I watched
the
event. It was. I mean, it was fine. But they did. I felt like there was a little bit of audio issues, and I felt like there was a couple of things.
First one, right? So
right, but it wasn't even an event. It was just an announcement.
Oh, it was an
so it was just like a press conference in a way. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like, we missed out like freaking wrestling or anything like that. But they did announce a couple of huge signings. They announced a lot of people, but I'm gonna just kind of go along with who I remember. They announced Neville.
Okay.
Neville got signed. His name is Pac in the Indies. So they announced Neville. And Chris Jericho, bro.
Oh, for real?
Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is now a member of the All Elite Wrestling roster.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. So that was a huge one. Obviously, we don't know anything about Kenny Omega yet. I'm assuming he'll probably end up signing. I think he's still with New Japan for a couple of months or something, or a month or two, whatever. After that, he'll probably go there.
Yeah, I read a little bit about it. I didn't look at it, but I did see that they were saying that they can be something that could give WWE some type of competition. You know what?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wonder what people have to say in the comments, but I don't think this is any competition to WWE. If you want to be honest with you, like, first of all, I want more wrestling. I want I want to see this. I want to see that. I want to see this and that. If anything, this to me it feels like more of a competition to NXT. To the NXT brand, than to the WWE brand. I think that they are two different demographics. They're really trying to go towards two different demographics. WWE is more they're kind of doing the whole family friendly thing and all that stuff.
You think they're gonna be more PG-13 raw, mature audience?
I think
type?
more wrestling, less kind of drama and promos.
It's just more of a wrestling. Even though from what I've seen, I know the WWE I like what they've been doing lately. Yeah. So they're doing
except that 2 month gap where they were just crap.
Well, but I'm just saying, after Vince McMahon and they all showed up on Raw. Things have changed. A lot of wrestling matches that we haven't seen, a lot of things that are going on. So they're trying to step it up, and they're even trying to be a little how can I put it? Sexual, I guess you can say, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. So they're trying to I feel like they're trying to hit every single little point, not too much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But I don't know. It's I did read about the whole Elite thing, but you might have a point.
I really don't think there's gonna be any competition. I don't think there's anything to worry about. I think they're aiming at two different demographics. Like I said, if anything, they're just going to be fighting for talent. but there's a lot of indie talent out there. There's enough to go around, and besides that, it's good for the guys, man. It's good for them, the guys and the girls that are
they're doing something.
Get some money, man.
That's good. They're doing the smart thing. They're
highest bidder. Go.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's some pretty big news. You know what I mean?
I don't know what else they were saying about this, but I know that they were talking about even providing health insurance to the talent.
Oh wow.
You know, I don't know how far that went. I don't know if it might be just a rumor or something, but again, that's also a big thing for, because
in WWE they just pay them. That's it, right?
If I'm not mistaken, they're independent contractors.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So technically, they pay for their own health insurance. They're
any surgery, anything
like that, they pay for it
out of their pocket.
Yeah, I'm assuming unless you're a big name, I would say, but you're paying for it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Dude, this is a little weird, but
what, the whole video thing?
Yeah, I'm trying.
It is a little weird, but you're gonna have to get used to it, dude.
I am trying to get used to it.
I'm telling you, one of the things that I felt like was slacking on our YouTube channel, because I mean, audio is audio. As long as we mix it up and we fix as much as we can fix it, it's gonna go on to Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts and all that stuff. I felt like what was something that was missing from our YouTube channel was the fact that it was just I just had a little thumbnail on top of it, and it was just audio, and I felt like you had to take advantage of YouTube with video.
Yeah, because that's what it's for. Yeah, what I mean? It's video. What about another? I'm a little excited about Cena coming back.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, man. JBL or Cena?
Huh?
He looks like
that hair.
That hair.
All right, let's talk about that hair.
Oh, we're gonna talk about 1 hour John Cena's hair.
He said he likes it, bro. That's why he kept it. He's done with the whole movie. I don't know. It makes him look older.
That's why I told my wife. I was like, dude, he looks like a dad.
He looks he looks like a dad. He looks his age.
Yeah, he does.
That's what it is.
He does.
He looks his age. He hasn't lost a step or anything. What you got him thinking that
he looks like he's gonna yell at me for running in his yard or something. Like he looks like he's gonna get mad at me.
Tell him
I can't tell him anything.
Yeah,
I can't tell him. Sorry, Mr. Cena. It won't happen again.
I'll pick it up,
Mr. Cena.
What else do we got in the news today?
That was pretty much it, man. I'm kind of going through some of the stuff right now. Nothing besides the All Elite stuff that that whole news that they got Neville and Jericho and okay. So we live in Vegas. Their first pay-per-view is in Vegas.
Elite.
Yeah, Double or Nothing.
When is it?
May 25th. It's a Saturday.
I would go.
Yeah, dude. I told my brother. I texted my brother immediately because he's really into this stuff as well. And he was like, all right, I'm going. And he works for the MGM or for the MGM property. So he was like, I'm going to see if I can get a discount or something.
What, is it going to be at T-Mobile?
No, it's at Grand Garden Arena. MGM Grand.
Okay.
It's going to be at the Grand Garden. What is that, like 17,000 people?
Yeah, but you think they're going to... It depends. We'll see.
Yeah, they'll sell it. Hell yeah, they'll sell it. They got Jericho on the card.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be more names. Probably Omega by that time.
Yeah, May. So, yeah, we still got 5 months.
Yeah, they'll
Depends on...
Yeah, no, they'll sell it. If not, they'll get very close to selling it. I have absolutely no doubt that that's what would happen. But, yeah, dude.
Well, I'm down.
Double or Nothing, dude.
I'm down.
May 25th here in Vegas. I'm fucking down.
I love wrestling, man, so it should be some fun. And be able to see some people. And I'm sure the tickets, they're not going to be that expensive. Hopefully.
I don't know.
Hopefully. I
haven't checked anything. I checked yesterday when they went on sale, and I couldn't find out any information.
Oh, they didn't have anything yet?
Nothing. So I don't know. But as soon as I find out, I'll text you. I'll text my brother because I know he's going to want to go too.
Yeah, man. We can do something like that.
Let's freaking go, man, because I'm super down to go to the Double or Nothing. Yeah, super excited. But yeah, man, anything else that you want to talk about in the news before we move on to like Raw and SmackDown and what the hell happened?
I'm trying to... Nah, man. I do like what's been going on.
Yeah.
I did see Raw and SmackDown. What I remembered, I didn't watch the two main events. But I know they were pretty good.
For Raw and SmackDown?
Yeah, for Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. You missed some good main events this week.
So I'm probably going to go back and watch them. But I did watch the beginning and everything that's been going on. Damn.
What the hell is it?
Is that...
Oh,
the Perrier got me some gas. Oh, and now we're live.
I was like, my wife making chilas right now? Or what the hell's going on, dude?
But I am excited for 2019 and what's to come. There is a lot of the whole
you know what we should do? Talk about what we want to come out of WWE in 2019. You want to say that for next week, or you want to talk about it right now? Like, do you have something in your mind? What would you want? What would be like your number one thing or number 2 things that you want from WWE in 2019?
Damn, you caught me.
I'm gonna say this. I want Rollins as Universal Champ. I think they need to get the belt off of Lesnar already ASAP, like yesterday. And I want him as champ.
Well, we have talked about him probably moving up to the main event. Area.
Which it looks like that's where they're heading towards.
I think, but I was telling you when we were off air about Cena.
Oh yeah.
About the reason why he's back
to get that 17.
And I think that he's gonna probably get it in Mania.
No, there's no way it's happening in Mania. No. I think he's definitely gonna get it. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that he's getting that number 17. No doubt. And it's gonna happen sooner rather than later. Just because it's gotta happen, dude.
Yeah, it has to happen. Somebody has to be
wrestlers.
And Cena is up there, and I think he's the guy for it.
He is the guy for it. Let's be completely honest. He is the guy for it. So it's gonna happen. I do think it may happen this year. What the hell's going on? Oh,
because I thought that I'm like, okay, if he wins the Rumble, he's getting the title. Because the Rumble is main eventing WrestleMania.
The Rumble. Oh yeah. No, dude. The women are gonna main event WrestleMania. There is no better. Oh yeah,
the women are gonna do it
right now than for the women to main event WrestleMania. If they don't do it, they're stupid.
Yeah.
If WWE does not go through it, they're dumb. The women. There's like no better storyline right now. The women need to main event WrestleMania, hands down. Whether it's Ronda versus Becky 1-on-1 or Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte triple threat.
I think those are the only two choices.
Those would be my only two choices as well.
I would love to see just Ronda and Becky, but I know that Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte would be a good match.
I think that would be better if you want to be honest with you.
Well, I just think that I guess for the chance being that Charlotte Flair already got the 1-on-1. Okay. With Ronda, I feel like Becky Lynch deserved that 1-on-1. But I know for a main event, it will probably be the 3. And they should put some type of stipulation in a way, kind of like how they did. I
don't think there is.
Just the whole...
No, just go for it. There's no need for a stipulation on that match. I think that match is going to sell itself. I think that match is an anticipated match. I
want to go to WrestleMania so bad because it falls on my birthday month.
Oh, yeah,
and I turn 30.
Oh, dude.
And I'm like, it's just... it's expensive. That's why I'm like, I don't know. And like, you know I would only find out if I can go closer to the date. And sometimes they're more expensive. But then again, you can StubHub. I don't know. I need to see.
Maybe. But that's the thing that they keep keeping it on the East Coast, man.
I know. They don't do nothing out here.
They're not doing anything out here.
I would try.
You know what? They're gonna come, though. They have to come. LA's building that stadium for the freaking Rams.
Yeah.
We're building this stadium for the Raiders. There's no way that WWE's not going to come for WrestleMania in those 2 brand new stadiums. There's no way.
If I can, I will. But because I was thinking about it, I'm like, I want to do something for my 30th
When is the LA Stadium done? LA Stadium should be done 2020, I would say. Ours is done in 2020 as well.
2020 as well.
Right? There's no way that WWE's not going to come to Vegas and LA before 2025. No way. No. They have to come.
But then again, Becky, Charlotte... And Ronda.
Well, yeah, well, that's happening this year. That's not happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know. Happening.
If I can, I will, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just very tempting because I'm like, it would be like a big thing for me. I'm like, turning 30.
It's going on my birthday,
going to WrestleMania. I don't care.
I would love to go to WrestleMania. We've done pay-per-views. We've done Raws and SmackDowns. I think WrestleMania but you know what I'm really pissed off about? I couldn't save up money to go to Royal Rumble. I was really mad about that.
I wanted to go to Royal Rumble.
Rumble is one of my favorite pay-per-views, and I really wanted to go. It's not that far. It's a 4 or 5 hour drive here from Vegas and Phoenix. Even I didn't even have to pay for a hotel because my wife has family over there. Granted, I probably wouldn't have wanted to stay over there with her family. I feel really awkward staying with people. I would rather just Airbnb it or something. But regardless, like I could have just done that.
I saw the tickets. It's because I feel like in those events, well, at least in my opinion, I would want to be a little close because I'm like, this is a big pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like if I can, I'll spend the money to be a little closer.
Well, and another thing, because I have a government job, I'm still technically under probation, even though I've been there for like 5 months
already, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I remember when you told me that you were barely gonna get it and all that stuff.
But because it's like a government job, it's like they have you like in probation for like a long time. At least in they have me in probation for a long time. So I don't get out of probation until February technically. So I can't take days off. I guess I might be able to call out sick. I guess, but I don't even know if I could even do it. Maybe I guess I can. I mean, you can't really force somebody to go to work if they're freaking sick, right?
But if you're on probation, I don't know. It just depends. It depends what your probation rules are.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know them because I didn't even want to test them. I was like, nah, man, I got a good job. I ain't messing with this.
Yeah, man. But you know what?
I would want to take that Monday off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, because it's on a Sunday.
Yeah,
and they go pretty late. It starts at 4, right? Usually
yeah, it's probably gonna end like at
8, 9 by the time you get out. By the time it's a lot.
I wouldn't care to do Raw and SmackDown the following days, just because I've been to plenty of Raw and SmackDowns. But I wanted to do NXT and I wanted to do Royal Rumble. That's really what I wanted to do, and then just drive back on like Monday morning or something. Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm still thinking. I don't know. It depends. Like I said, I would probably find out in March.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It really depends how much the tickets are and everything. But I know. And then the thing is that they're on the other side of the. Where is it? Florida? Is it Florida? I think they're doing it.
It's always in Florida. No,
I keep going like this.
New York.
And I keep covering the camera.
Are you covering? Where you covering your face? That's
it's because I use my hands a lot. So
you do. Yeah. We have friends on right now. Isn't that what they do? Oh, that's the thing that they do. Anyways, what the hell were we talking about? Yeah, WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. We were talking about. We were thinking that. Oh my God, John Cena was gonna go to. You said no, and we went. It's because we were talking about Seth Rollins.
I think it'll be like Rollins and Lesnar.
What I want for 2019 is for either Lesnar to have actually defend the title more often, or just take the title from him.
I want him to lose it, man.
Just plain simple. Just take him off. I just feel like they just went to a safe way when Roman went out and he had his emergency and he left. It was just safe to give it back to him.
It was safe to give it back to him, but they should have just freaking rolled the ball with Strowman now.
I just don't know what their plan is for that. I feel like
Strowman has died down, dude. Yeah. It's died down like ridiculous.
Yeah, he got pretty. He's not over anymore.
Not how he was.
People are just like, oh.
First mistake when they turned him heel. What was it, around September-ish? Yeah. August, September-ish, when they aligned him with McIntyre and Ziggler.
Yeah.
Right? That was the first mistake. They shouldn't have done that. They should have just straight up just kept him babyface because he was getting some reactions.
Yeah.
But whatever, they wanted to do the whole Shield versus that.
I don't think Strowman's gonna beat him, bro. I don't see Strowman getting the title.
But then you're gonna bury him more? After this is it. Yeah. If he loses one more time to Lesnar, this is it for his push. That's what I think. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. That's I mean, dude, that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck for him, yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised though.
I wouldn't either.
Because WWE tends to do this.
And then isn't he still wrestling? He's not cleared yet. He's still injured, right?
Yeah, he hasn't wrestled.
Yeah, he's not
I haven't
cleared.
seen him wrestle. He's popped up here and there. Yeah, because he did the promo on Monday, but Lesnar left, I think. Lesnar came out, and I think he went back in.
Oh, that's right.
They didn't touch each other or anything.
Oh, that's right. They didn't. Oh, we'll get to that promo because, dude, freaking Strowman fumbled his words so bad. That promo was super bad. Oh, yeah,
that promo was horrible. That's the
worst promo of 2019.
Yeah, the whole communication in between them was horrible.
Yeah, it was super bad.
I was just like, what's going on? And I was lit too, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is Strowman was kind of stuck? He didn't know if he was waiting for the response or he was, I don't know. It was weird. I did see that promo. That promo was kind of weird. And there was another promo on SmackDown.
Which one?
I don't remember what promo.
We'll get to it.
It was a little, it was a little weird too.
It might have been Rusev.
Awkward. Rusev's
was awkward.
That was awkward, because it was almost the same thing. It was talking to the because he was in the room in the.
Who was he talking to? Nakamura.
Nakamura.
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. It was kind of almost the same thing as Strowman's promo. He kind of messed up with his words. He was waiting. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was weird. That was weird. Anyways, you want to start with Raw? Should we start with Raw? We've been already freaking blabbing for 25 minutes.
Yes, we have.
What the hell happened? Okay, yeah. So the show opens with Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley brawling backstage and all that stuff. So it opens straight up with the brawl.
Yeah.
And then we get the John Cena. He comes out, does his little thing, blah blah blah, and then Drew McIntyre comes out, interrupts him, and challenges him. I thought my wife and I were like, "Oh, sweet, man." I was like, "Cena's got to put him over."
Yeah.
Plain and simple. But then we didn't get to that. We got the whole interference by, you know, Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush, and, you know, everybody gets involved, and Balor, McIntyre, and Ambrose, and all that stuff, right? So then we get a match between Finn Balor, John Cena, Seth Rollins, and versus Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, and Dean Ambrose. I thought it was a pretty good match.
Yeah. I think it was cool. We've never seen, you know, like,
it was different.
Like a 3 match like that. You know, you get to see, technically it was all the top guys.
It was
on Raw.
Yeah.
And, you know, good guys versus bad guys match. I liked it. It was cool. Everybody got their own part. Of course, Cena always ends it with this boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3.
Can't see me.
Can't see me.
Find like a shuffle.
Yeah. So it was cool.
Yeah.
We got to see, they even say classic Cena.
Classic
when
Cena.
they say that means the match is about to be over. But it was cool. I liked it. It was a good opening. I think they've been opening pretty cool.
Didn't Rollins get the pin though with the stomp?
Yes, but he did it. I think he did it on Ambrose.
Was it on Ambrose?
Did he? What does it say?
I don't know. What does it say? Let me see. Yeah, Rollins countered the Dirty Deeds with a stomp to pin Ambrose. Yeah. So after the match, they showed Triple H just, you know, gossiping with the girls backstage.
That was weird too, bro. Because I'm like, because I guess it was because they had an argument saying that he wanted a title match.
Was it?
Yeah, but Triple H told him that he needs to earn it. That they're not giving rematches back clauses.
We want you to bring it down.
There's no more clauses, blah blah.
Yeah.
So I guess he has to show him that he did. That's why he got the win and he did the stomp. So I'm guessing he got mad because he wasn't watching the match.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was. Because he was in the back gossiping with the girls. I would gossip with Bailey and Sasha too. And be like, what's cracking?
What's cracking, ladies?
You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess that's what it was. And then he went backstage and he was all like, oh, you know, what
knocked
the hell?
The coffee out of his freaking hand, though.
And then I guess Triple H, that turned him on. And he was all like, all right, cool. You got the match.
Yeah, for later on that night, too.
Yeah.
Now, I was like, oh, Royal Rumble, you got the match. No, it was that same day.
Yeah, it was the same day.
Then we get Hulk Hogan coming back. Yeah. No, but you know,
it was cool. It was cool.
It was fine. It was for Mean Gene, and I think that's how we should take it. And it was a great tribute to Mean Gene.
Yeah, it was a very great tribute. You know, it brings back memories of being a kid watching all those watching all those promos.
That tape was good, man. That whole montage that they did about him was really good.
Really good. And of course they brought Hogan because I guess he was the one that he did most with him, and he was friends with them and everything.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
Yeah, so it was cool. It was good to see Hogan again do his whole little promo, his voice and everything, and that's it, man. Well, I haven't seen Hogan. When was the last time we saw Hogan in Crown Jewel?
Crown Jewel.
Because they wanted to see him. They paid the money.
Well, not because they wanted to do it over there so he doesn't get booed.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah,
because everybody loves him out there.
Yeah, he wouldn't get booed over there. No, but
did you hear boos? I heard a few little. The crowd wasn't that hyped.
No, the crowd was hyped. I just think I didn't hear boos and I'm glad I didn't. Even though whatever personally is going on,
it was for what he was there for.
Mean Gene.
Yeah, because what he was there for.
Don't boo this part right now. You know what I mean? It's like, boo him when he comes back some other time. Just don't boo this part. It's for Mean Gene.
I liked it at the end where he did the voice because somebody told him. He's like, do it one more time.
Yeah,
do it for him.
Yeah,
it was cool.
It was a cool
little promo, and it was, R.I.P. to Mean Gene, the best interviewer,
big time
in the game. So
best for sure. Lumberjack match for the Raw Tag Team Championship saw Bobby Roode and Chad Gable defeat the Revival once again, but they didn't win clean. The Revival had the foot under the thing.
What was it? Because he had his foot under the thing. They should have not counted him out.
Yeah, no, it breaks the pin.
Him. Oh, okay.
It breaks the pin when you have your foot there. But
they're having a pretty good run though. What are their names now? It's just Gable and Roode.
Just Gable and Roode.
They're having a pretty good run. I think, like we said, Gable is a great talent.
He is,
and I think he deserves this. He's always been a tag team, so
yeah.
And Roode, we all know Roode. Roode's great.
Roode used to be a heel. ASAP.
He might turn
2019.
On, he
Santa,
might.
Come on, man.
He might turn on Gable.
Yeah.
I think Roode deserves a push, man. I get that he has by a single push.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Make him heel.
Yeah, heels always give him that one push, and everybody loves him. You know, he has a great entrance. Everybody, his robe is lit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
I should add that to my Christmas list. That robe.
Just walk in.
Just walk in, man. Glorious. But the Revival, I don't know, man. I want to see them win the belts already.
Hopefully they're the next one in line, because I don't see anybody else.
No, they have to be the next ones in line.
I don't see anybody else on Raw.
No.
Taking the titles. Like I said, like we said before, right now Raw doesn't really have, from what I don't know. I don't think they have a good strong tag team division right now.
No, the Revival is probably their best team. They tried to do something with AOP. It just didn't really work out. AOPP.
AOPP.
Didn't really work out. Yeah, the Revival is probably their main guys.
I hope so. They deserve it. They're great. Like we talked about it before. They're great wrestlers. They're great technicians and everything. So
yeah, I agree.
Shout out to the Revival, even though they lost.
Yeah, I wanted to see them with the belts.
I'm sure they're gonna give them another rematch.
Oh yeah. I'm sure they'll get the belts. They're gonna get the belts. It's just we're just going to be a little bit more patient. Yeah. Baron Corbin defeated Elias. I don't remember this match, bro.
I kind of did. It was just I guess they're going to start a feuding.
They're going to start a feud?
I feel like I think Elias deserves a push as well. Like, even though he's over, but I know he's a mid-carder, but like they're just throwing him everywhere. Like the same thing with Baron Corbin. He was just feuding with oh my God, Balor, and that went nowhere.
It did.
Literally went nowhere. And I feel like this whole feud that's starting with Elias is gonna go nowhere as well. So I don't know. I don't know. I think Elias is cool, and I like his little. I know he's a face now, and it's cool. The crowd received it pretty well. Him being a face and everything. So.
Yeah, I actually like him more as a heel though.
Because he bashes hard on everyone. It's funny. It's funny. He is better as a heel. I like him as a face. It's cool and everything. But I feel like he deserves some more stuff. He's a good talent, man. He has the look for it too.
Yeah, he does.
So we'll see what's of him. But Baron Corbin, I think Baron Corbin is gonna start just getting buried.
You think so? I mean, he won, didn't he?
Yeah, he did win. Yeah, he did win.
I don't know. Then you got that awkward freaking promo with Strowman and Lesnar. Yeah, it was really weird, dude.
I feel like there was just the communication was horrible in between Lesnar and Heyman, and then it was just bad, bro.
Well, this brings up one of those topics where I guess it just always runs my mind, and it's should they have scripted promos? If he didn't have a script to remember, because it felt like he was just stumbling over his lines.
Yeah.
But if he would have just given like, hey, just go out there. This is what we need you to talk about. Here's bullet point 1. Here's bullet point 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And just, hey, go out there and just freaking talk about it.
Kind of like it was before.
Yeah, exactly how it was before.
That's how it was before. They told them, all right, this is what you need the point you need to get across.
Yeah.
And get it. You have this amount of time. Technically, that's because I've read. I mean, I've read and I've heard some biographies, like when Kevin Nash and Razor Ramon, they talked about how they were taking. How the whole takeover came they came in, and the NWO and all that, and how they said, like, they talked about how they only they told them what point they needed to get across.
Yeah.
But there was no script, there wasn't nothing, and but you're right. I think it'd be better. Just give them bullet points.
Yeah, exactly.
Just be like, all right, this is the point you need to get across. You have this amount of time. Boom.
And I feel like that would be more natural, and it's a way for people to get over too.
Yeah.
You give them their bullet points, and you just kind of let them shine, man.
Yeah.
Sink or swim, man.
Yeah, that promo was very awkward. Not really looking forward to the match.
Me neither, dude. That's true.
And I think it's the whole Lesnar thing, bro. I think that's what it is. It's just everybody's over Lesnar. Everybody's just like, whatever. Take the belt away from him, type thing. So I don't know. We'll see how that match goes. Is it main eventing? I hope.
Hell no. I hope not.
I hope not. I hope AJ and Brian
or Asuka and Becky. No, I don't want Asuka and Becky to main event.
Why?
Because I want Becky to enter the Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is she gonna?
No, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when we get to SmackDown. I got some stuff to say. We'll talk about it. Apollo Crews and Ember Moon defeated Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. I feel like I've seen this a million times.
Many times, but I do like that they gave Apollo Crews last week. They gave him a title shot to Dean Ambrose. On last Monday. I like what they're. That's what I mean. What I tell you that I like what they're doing is that they're giving people opportunities. Like Apollo Crews is a person that's he's underrated.
He is.
He's for the size that he is, he's so athletic. He's, I think, one of the most athletic on the roster.
Yeah.
All over the whole roster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, shout out to Apollo Crews. But yeah, the whole Alicia Fox and, what is it, Sasha Banks? What is it? No, who is it?
Ember Moon and Alicia Fox.
Yeah. We've seen him many times. But yeah, I like what they're doing with him.
I do too.
They're giving him a little push, giving him opportunities. That's what's up.
I do too. Alexa Bliss hosted a Moment of Bliss.
Oh Lord!
Her new talk show segment with Ronda Rousey as her guest. So Rousey, tried to put over Sasha Banks, saying, "Hey, you know what? Whatever." I don't remember what she said, but she tried to put her over.
She's underrated and all.
Something like that, right?
I was all like, really? Everybody was all like, Sasha?
No, I was happy. Sasha.
I didn't know she was gonna say that name. I really didn't. I wasn't even thinking of who she was gonna say. I wasn't either. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, that whole thing was kind of. What'd you think of it?
It was weird. It was okay. It was fine.
Bro, Nia Jax's voice.
But
I can't take it.
Nia's really annoying, bro.
It's like
she's really bad at promos. Like,
yeah,
bad.
She is, man. She came out and she's like, and I'm gonna get you with this hand. Like, just very loud.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a face breaker. Oh yeah. I forgot about that, right? We do get a match between #facebreaker. You're welcome, Michael Cole. Nia Jax and Sasha Banks. The winner will be the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble. It was a decent match. But Sasha Banks, she pulled it out. Yeah, Sasha versus Ronda. I'm cool with this, man.
No, it should be a good match.
Anything to freshen it up.
Match. Yeah, it's something different. We haven't seen this. Ronda Rousey's defending the title, and that's what we want. She's working. I know she's doing so. I think it should be a good match. Of course, we know Ronda's gonna win, but Sasha Banks is a good talent. I'm sure Corey Graves is not too happy about this. No,
but Michael Cole, it's boss time. Dude, I hate that so much, dude. I hate it.
Oh my god, did you see it? Did you hear Corey Graves like, look at stealing the spotlight always when the boss came out. Yeah. I love when he bashes on her.
He bashes on her a lot.
A lot.
It's hilarious.
A lot.
Oh yeah, where are we? Oh yeah, main event time. Falls Count Anywhere match for the Intercontinental Championship where Dean Ambrose it was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Good match, man.
I didn't get to watch it. That's the one I didn't get to watch. It was good.
I really liked it. I thought it was a really good
out of all the matches that they've had a few matches.
Okay, recently, yeah, this was their best one.
Okay,
easy. Yeah, this is their best one.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah. It was a really good match. So then Rollins appeared to have met the match won. He hit the stomp on Ambrose. But was attacked by Bobby Lashley. So he was not able to get the belt. And then Ambrose crawled over onto Rollins for the pin to retain the championship. Then after the match, Lashley put Rollins through a table. So it looks like that's what the feud they're going to go with, Lashley and Rollins, whatever. But a great match. I really enjoyed it. You should watch it.
No, I do. I'm probably going to watch it tonight. I don't even remember what. I think I fell asleep.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was late when I watched it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. So yeah, you said that probably be about Bobby Lashley and Rollins feud.
That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like they are trying to push Lashley a little bit more than what he was. The whole Leo Rush is helping him. I think it's helped him a lot.
Well, because he got a mic guy now.
Yeah, Leo Rush has been helping him out a lot, and I think that's good. People like that have the physical and have they're good and everything, but I don't know, because you remember when they tried to do promos with Lashley by himself, how awkward and weird. You remember his sisters?
Oh, that was so bad. I hated that.
You remember? So like this Leo Rush has boosted him, and that's good. Like we said, we were talking about how we were thinking
WWE's New Year's resolution should be to forget about 2018.
Yeah,
a bunch of garbage.
2018. I think June and on, maybe May and on was just like everywhere. It's like they just They're like, fuck it. And then like 2 weeks ago, they were like, no, I'm gonna need this.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's get this back. Somebody bring the tape.
You know what I mean? So I think so far so good. 2019, the end of 2018 was cool. 2019, I think there's a lot of things that are gonna pop up.
Yeah.
So I think the past two Raws have been good because I've watched them. I think they've been decent. They've been better than what it's been. That's how I look at it.
Okay.
But I like SmackDown more. So I'll see how we get into SmackDown.
Yeah. So SmackDown, where the hell did it start?
Daniel Bryan and the concession stand.
Oh, that's right. Daniel Bryan and the concession stand. That's right. Dude, as he was doing all that stuff in the concession stands, I was freaking eating a hot dog too. I was like, because my wife was at work and I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to make myself a hot dog. Screw it. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I was eating a hot dog and then it was just like that whole...
Bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. I love the new Daniel Bryan. I like his character.
I do too, actually.
I like that they're letting him get involved with the fans and like he's up. Like that whole promo, I liked it. I like that he slapped the shit out of it. He threw the soda. Of course, I know they were probably actors.
They were paid actors.
They were paid actors and everything. But it was cool. It was cool. The people were there. You know what I mean? And he was just spitting truth, technically. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry, all right? Damn it. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Speaking truth and everything, just telling about the way they eat, and that's why they are the way they are, and that he's trying to be better for everybody with all this stuff. It was cool. I thought it was a cool promo. I liked what they're doing. They're kind of thinking out of the box, doing different things. So it's cool. I like that one.
I like it too. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyways, as he's attacking everybody and kind of fickle and like, what was the word he used? He used something specific, right?
He said fickle and
no, but he used imbecile. No, he didn't.
No. He said what was that? What's that word? When he was coming down already, he pointed at him and he said. Ignorant, like not ignorant. No, it wasn't ignorant. It was like another word like that, though.
Dude, it's gonna bug the hell out of me, dude.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna look back. And
what
see
what he does this have it?
Because the dude was saying boo, boo, and then he looked at him and he's all like, what's that word?
Dude, that's gonna piss me off so bad, dude.
He said imbecile.
Imbecile. No, it wasn't imbecile. I just can't remember what it was. Oh, dude, it's gonna freaking piss me off. Whatever. Anyways, as he's making his way back down, we get R-Truth attacking him from behind. It sets up the match. Daniel Bryan defeated R-Truth. And after that, you get AJ Styles comes in, attacks him from behind.
The new AJ
Styles.
Okay, right. How do you feel about all this new that they keep doing? Or no, they don't call him the new. They call him, there's another word that they use for AJ Styles. They call him, oh my God, is it the new or
reinvented?
No, something.
I don't know.
They keep using words like that. Me and Marissa were talking about it because she doesn't like that they call Daniel Bryan the new. She was I get it. She was like, I get that it's the new Daniel Bryan, that he's changed, that he's a heel. He's like, but they don't have to keep saying
Stop WWE.
Yeah. So we noticed.
I don't mind the new Daniel Bryan because I feel like, hey, okay. It's funny they're playing along with that, but yes, I agree. I don't want everybody to be the new.
So I feel like that's what they're doing. Like the whole Vince McMahon telling him that he needs to be himself. So that's like him trying to become somebody else, like his inner bad person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the same thing. I think that happened with Seth Rollins on Raw. Like, oh no, I need to see more of you. I need to so I just hate that they keep I think they do call AJ Styles the new AJ Styles because there's a new event. I don't know. I just don't like it. I think that they should just leave it with Daniel Bryan and that's his thing.
Yeah.
They want to reinvent everybody else. I get it, but like I don't know. I feel like they're just putting titles on them. I don't know.
The new AJ Styles, bro. The new Below Average Wrestling Podcast. We're live. You know what I mean? New logo. Well, new colors. Technically, it's just new colors.
New live.
New live. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know. I guess that's just me that I've noticed that like because it's a new character of AJ. I don't even know if he's a heel yet. Like I thought he was gonna turn heel.
I don't think he's gonna turn heel.
I don't think so. No. But he hasn't really had like talking promos like that either. He's just been like reckless, like beating him up and like because you just see that he grabbed the chair and he was gonna hit the officials.
Oh yeah,
and the officials kind of just went back and he was all like, oh no.
Tranquilo.
Ooh, speaking of tranquilo.
Hey, Samoa Joe and Andrade Cien Almas defeated Rey Mysterio and Mustafa Ali as the second match of the night. Freaking fantastic match.
I love that match. That's one of the best matches of 2019 so far.
Yeah, dude. Best match of 2019.
Best
tag match of 2019.
Yes, and even including December. It was a good match, bro.
Dude, he freaking Mysterio and that spot with Mysterio and Cien Almas, the Canadian Destroyer spot.
That's what it's called? One that goes into a pile driver?
Yeah. Dude,
bro.
Freaking insane, dude. I jumped off my seat. I was like, oh, I'm done.
I watched it and I was all like, what the fuck did he just do?
Yeah, dude.
It was good, but it takes a lot of and it
was so perfect.
It was perfect.
It was so perfect.
But it was mostly Cien Almas.
Oh yeah.
Because Cien Almas had to do a backflip.
Yeah,
he had to. You can tell that he literally jumped.
It was
and he
executed
did the backflip.
Perfect.
It was perfect. You can tell they practiced it. I don't know how many times to get it right.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, but that shit, bro.
Those two guys could pull it out of their ass.
Yeah. I think you're right. You're right because the show I'm assuming like, hey, Canadian Destroyer today. All right, see you over there. The show was mostly them too. Like every time they get on, bro, they got on. It's because it was good.
And Cien Almas got the pin on Mysterio, so that's a good.
Because he beat him last week. I guess they said that's one of the biggest pins he's gotten.
That's good because you do want to get Mysterio's job right now is technically to help other people get over.
Yeah. And I know I'm sure Cien Almas because he's his people and is the type of his type of wrestling. You know what I mean? So it was good, bro. That was a very good match. Samoa Joe. I love what they're doing with oh my God, what is his name? Mustafa Ali. I love that they're putting him. He's technically in the main roster. He's a main eventer.
Oh yeah, main eventer.
He's a main eventer. You know what I mean? Like they just literally put him because he's that talented. He can keep up with everybody. He can keep up with Mysterio. He can keep up with anybody, and he's a very good talent. It was a great match. Everybody was throwing themselves everywhere. It was awesome, bro.
That's the thing, man. WWE's got some good ass talent. You know what I mean? I know we were talking about the whole All Elite and stuff like that, which is like I said, I don't think it's gonna be any competition. I think they're both different brands, different demographics that they're aiming towards. But WWE's got a great roster, man. They got a great roster, and as long as they use their guys correctly, it's gonna be good. And Mustafa Ali, I like the way they've been using him. Cien Almas, they're using him a little bit better.
Cien Almas is a great talent, bro. I think he's gonna be up there. You know what I mean? I think he's a great talent. He's not too small and he's not very big, so that's why he's so agile. And it was a great match. So Samoa Joe, he's a rough one going in there. I did see when him and Mustafa went in there. He was whooping his ass. Yeah. He was whooping his
ass over here.
Yeah, it was cool.
The Miz, he tried to talk to Shane McMahon backstage into giving them a tag team title shot, So Shane said that they will have to earn it. And then we get that awkward promo with Rusev announcing that Lana isn't at SmackDown after getting injured with the brawl with Shinsuke Nakamura. Then Nakamura went to the TV truck to show that he wasn't responsible for the injury. And Rusev went back to attack Nakamura. It was just such a weird...
It was a weird one. Can we just say it was Lana's fault?
Yeah, man.
She's the one that got on top of him. She's the one that got on top of him, and Rusev kicked him, and he fell. So it's just whatever. But it was a weird promo. The feud is whatever. I'm glad he's the champ. I think he deserves it.
Yeah,
he's been over. He's been paying his dues. So I think it's he's been doing great. So I think he'll do good with the belt. I hope he doesn't lose it.
I think so too. This is just a little weird.
I just hope he doesn't lose it soon. Nakamura did have it for a minute.
Yeah,
but he wasn't doing much with it. That's the thing. That's what I've noticed. He wasn't doing much with it. They were giving up decent opponents. I don't know. So I hope Rusev does do good with it. So he has the charisma. He has the talent for it. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
As long as Lana doesn't get involved again.
Okay, so if the Usos win, they earn a future tag team title match. So it was the Bar versus the Usos. It looks like the Usos had a one until Mandy.
Bro, this is what I was telling you. That I feel like they're trying to do some type of
Mandy's the new Trish Stratus.
Yes, she is.
She is definitely the new Trish Stratus.
She's the renewed, beautiful, gorgeous, just perfect.
You have a humongous crush on Mandy.
She's freaking beautiful. I follow her on IG. I don't comment. I'm not that creep, but I just like
you're a different creep.
Yeah, I just appreciate her. That's it. I'm kind of like a level lower than what's his name, Corey Graves.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
you're not in the sending dick pics.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't do that.
Good,
I'm sure
she does not need that.
I'm sure she's millions of dick pics a day.
She doesn't. I don't think she needs that.
Yeah,
she doesn't. need that from
I thought it was cool. I like what they did. Distract. I guess they're doing this whole little Mandy and Glow. What's her name?
Naomi.
Yeah. Feud and everything. But I like that they got what's his. Oh my God!
Jimmy.
What's
Jimmy, right?
Jimmy? Right? Is it Jimmy
Jimmy
the one that's married to him?
Yeah.
To distract them and trying to say that they're cheating.
Oh wait.
Jay. Is it Jay?
Damn it!
Jimmy and Jay.
My wife and I always have a hard time knowing who's the one that's married to Naomi. By the way, my wife calls Naomi Nalgomi. Yeah, some of you will understand. Some of you will not.
Nalgomi. Is it?
Is that? There you go. That's not really it. All right.
Is it this way? Big booty?
Something like that, right? Something like that.
You like that? You like what they're doing with that? I thought it was something different. I haven't seen it.
It's fine.
I'm sure this is Vince McMahon.
They've done that plenty of times. They've always done the whole home wrecker, storyline. It's not surprising. I'm okay with it. It doesn't bug me. Whatever. Gives everybody something to do. I'm fine with it.
We get to watch her in a towel, so it was cool. Yeah, even though she was wearing her uniform under. She was wearing her uniform because when they were coming back, she takes it off and she's just wearing the uniform. Whatever. We thought she wasn't.
You can daydream. You and Corey can daydream, while you guys are at it. So whatever.
But because of that, the Usos lost.
Yeah.
And then after that, we have The Miz coming out.
Oh, yeah, The Miz.
The Miz came out to talk to them.
He got a bro kick though, right? In the face or something, right?
Yeah, he got bro kicked in the face because he told them that, you guys have beat everybody, but you haven't beat the best tag team.
The best tag team in the world.
Which is him and Shane McMahon. So, they, at the end, what they told him is like, we beat everybody. He's like, what are you talking about? And I guess they kicked him in the face as we accept. And I actually just saw on WWE on Instagram that it's going to be The Miz.
Yeah, it's official now. It's official.
And I think they're going to take
the best tag team in the world is going to be facing the Bar.
They're going to take the titles. I think so.
Really? All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. What is it? 2 more weeks when we do our predictions? 1 more week?
Yeah.
1 more week?
WWE put a post of The Miz because he says that he's gotten the tag team titles with 4 different opponents.
Oh, that's right.
And then I said, could this be the 5th?
Oh, hey.
You know what I mean? So they showed he got one with Big Show.
Don't move your camera, dude.
Oh, my bad. He got it with the Big Show. John Cena.
What the hell? I don't remember that.
Yeah. I had it on, so one of them is John Cena, and then...
R-Truth for sure. I remember R-Truth.
I think so, yeah.
And then Morrison, when it was John... What is it? John Morrison?
I think so, yeah. Oh, here it is.
Who is it?
Yeah, John Cena.
Cena, Morrison. Oh, Sandow. That's right. I forgot about Sandow.
So that's what they said is that, like, could this be the 5th? So I'm like, oh, maybe. I don't know. Because he has been pairing with just odd people. It's never been like a pair that he's been with for a long time.
Yeah.
But we will see.
We'll see. We get the main event now of the night, which is a triple threat match to determine the number 1 contender for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble. Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Carmella. Great match, dude.
It was a good match.
It was a really good match as well, dude.
I want to watch it because I want to see how did Carmella do?
She did well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she did well. Yeah, all of them did great. I really enjoyed the match. At the end, Becky Lynch did win with a disarmer to Carmella to earn a chance to face Asuka at the Royal Rumble for the belt. After the match, Asuka came down and confronted Lynch. They just had a stare down and just talking smack back and forth, and then SmackDown went off the air. But this is what I want to talk about. So, I was under the impression that Becky Lynch was going to enter the Royal Rumble, win the Royal Rumble, challenge Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. Okay. To me, that seems to... I mean, it was just literally written for you. It was like anybody could have done that. You know what I mean? It was just easily written. It's a storyline. It was easy.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing now. Because you don't want to have Asuka lose. You can't have Asuka lose. Asuka should not lose at the Royal Rumble. Nor do you want to have Becky lose. So the only
because if Becky loses, her momentum's down.
Yeah, like then you start losing momentum. And right now, she's the hottest thing in there. So if anything, it's just going to have like a little screwy finish where it's just going to be, somebody's going to come in and interfere.
And the only person I see interfering is Charlotte Flair.
or Ronda. But why would Ronda do it again when she already fucked them over the first time at the TLC?
That's true.
There's no point. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no point for Ronda to come out again and screw her again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I can't figure out how they would get all three of them in WrestleMania if she loses.
To me, it just seems that WWE is going with their original plan, which is just Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. Horrible mistake as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, because people already saw that.
And not only that, but I think they're risking the crowd turning. You know what I mean? At least half of the crowd turning, and you're going to hear those Becky chants, and it's going to ruin that WrestleMania moment.
I hope that doesn't happen.
I hope not too, but I can see that happening because you're not doing what, if this is the new WWE or whatever like that, the new era, then you need to really listen to what's hot right now. And Becky Lynch is hot. Becky Lynch needs to.
If they are listening, I don't think that's gonna happen unless they do champion versus champion at WrestleMania because it's been so anticipated or whatever.
I wouldn't do that.
But I understand what you're saying. That would be better if she would win the Royal Rumble and then just challenge.
And then you can slide in Charlotte easily there because hasn't been the whole storyline been that Charlotte's been handed everything?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Hand her the main event as well.
Why not?
You know what I mean? That adds more fuel and say, well, you know what? I won. Becky could be like, I won the Rumble fair and square. I should be facing Ronda, but you're over here, Miss Flair over here getting everything. Now you've just been added into a triple threat match. That's an easier way for them to add Charlotte if they wanted to.
And I haven't heard any rumors about the whole Becky and all that stuff for.
I haven't either.
For not Rumble for WrestleMania. I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't know because it would put Becky in a bad position. Either way, though, because if she wins the title, it would have to be a different way, and she would have to lose it. But it brings. Either way, I don't know how it would get to Ronda. You know what I mean? It's
the only way you get to Ronda is by winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
that's it. And I think that's what makes more sense, which is why I was very surprised. It should have been like Carmella. Carmella should have won or something.
Because if she's going against Asuka, her getting in the Rumble and winning,
it's still doable. Let's say they have a 10-minute match or whatever. Somebody interferes, DQ, nobody wins. Becky is pissed. She's like, I'm entering myself into the Royal Rumble. You don't have to enter her as number 1 or number 2. Oh yeah, because
the Rumble's not going to be in the beginning.
I hope not. It better not be. You know what I mean? I hope this match goes on before the Rumble. That way it gives us a little hope and saying, hey, you know what? Maybe Becky will be part of it. Make Becky number 22 or something.
Because I know it's not going to be 30 because Carmella's
it's
there.
Carmella.
If she does, I think she's going to win it.
If she enters the Rumble, yeah, she's now the favorite. But again, because of this whole thing, Royal Rumble, that's the thing, man. You're really, really... WWE, if they really are trying to do this whole new era thing, they're really in a difficult position where they can really screw themselves or shoot themselves in the face. Because it can be another Roman instance where they're going to just boo the hell out of Roman. Remember when they booed the hell out of Roman? Yeah. Because they didn't want him to win. I think that you have all the ingredients for that to happen again if you don't have Becky win the Rumble. You know what I mean?
do want to see Becky in the main event. No matter how. I mean, no matter how she deserves it. She really does. The thing is, I just don't see how she would get there. Usually it's predictable in a way. It is, usually the matches are predictable and all that stuff. But right now, this whole how they're doing it is a little weird. I hope that they figure out a way to get her there because technically they say that they're listening to the to the people and all this stuff.
Listen to me, damn it.
You know what I mean? And I know they listen to our podcast very.
Oh, they listen to it all the time, all the time. They listen every Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Vince McMahon is listening to it. Screw the board meetings. the Below Average Wrestling Podcast is on right now.
They play the podcast at the board meetings.
Oh, okay. That's the new thing.
So everybody does it. So I don't know, man. I'm a fan of Becky's. I know you're a big fan of Becky's.
Huge fan of Becky's.
And I just hope that they don't fuck her over again.
I agree with you.
I know, because that would suck. Because it is true what they say. Even those are promos that they do hand everything to Charlotte and all that stuff. I know she's a great talent, but that's how they make it seem.
Yeah.
But
she's a Flair.
She's a Flair. If you're a Flair, you're gonna be champion, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
second generation.
It's like being part of. If you're part of Rock's family, you're gonna
Nia Jax.
You're gonna be up there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I really hope they don't fuck her over, and I would want her at the main event if she wins or not. It's just being there and having that WrestleMania moment.
Oh yeah, and
I think she does deserve it. So I don't know. We will see, bro. We'll see what happens at the Royal Rumble.
At the Royal Rumble. Yeah, man. So that's it for Raw and SmackDown, and
I think so.
And I don't know. You have anything else that you want to mention?
Podcast.
Our first live podcast. You have anything else?
I was a little nervous. I don't know if I should be looking at the camera. I should be looking at you.
Dude,
or should be looking at this
Look
screen.
at my eyes, dude. No, but not only that, but we have the podcast. You know, so it's kind of hard because you have things to say, but you also have visually. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Really can't really explain it a lot.
I'm gonna snap because it's the first.
Are you gonna snap? Are you really gonna Snapchat
the whole little
this right now? Are we still on Snapchat? Is Snapchat still
I don't
thing?
think we ever even did a Snapchat.
Didn't they do an update and it was garbage and then everybody just left Snapchat? And then why are you recording me, dude? Anyways, you want to add anything else before we go off?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm kind of like in a way I was a little nervous.
Yeah, no,
about the whole camera thing, but I think with time we'll.
Dude, you fucked it up though, dude.
I know I told
you, get a Rey Mysterio mask.
That's what Mike wants to get to. He's like, you don't want to add anything else.
Do you need to?
Okay, guys.
You don't want to apologize to somebody? Wink, wink.
I was supposed to buy a mask. It's just I'm very. Oh, you know what I am? I admit it. I procrastinate too much.
Yes, John.
I procrastinate.
You should have asked Santa that for Christmas.
I procrastinate.
To not procrastinate.
I procrastinate a lot. And that's one of my 2019 New Year's
resolution. You already freaking broke it, bro. You broke it.
I was supposed to get a mask and be masked. But you know what, man? I'm probably going to bring them in randomly. Just throw them on and everything. You know, it's cool. I love masks, though. It went over my head, and by the time I was like, I need to get one, I was like, oh shit, it's tomorrow.
Yeah. That's what I texted you. I texted you yesterday because I was like, okay, well, cool. We had this whole elaborate plan where I was like, okay, look, I've been on YouTube a couple of years. I've been doing another small little channel as well. But you search for something else, you'll find me, but you don't know you, right? I was like, well, dude. I remember we talked about this. I was like, dude, let's put you on a freaking luchador mask. Let's put on a Rey Mysterio mask, a Sin Cara mask, whatever.
It's just the first one, bro. Watch. I'm going to start wearing. People are not even going to know.
Bro, they just have to go to first episode. That's it.
Don't go to the second for the first episode.
First video episode, because technically this is our 41st podcast.
That's crazy.
41, dude.
That's crazy.
Holy crap, dude.
2019 is our year, man.
Yeah, man.
2019. I think
2021 is my year, dude.
Big things are coming.
Yeah, big things are coming 2021.
Wait, what are we in?
We're 2019. Okay. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
I'm like, what? But yes, I apologize for that. I know I messed it up, but you know what? At least we got it going.
Yeah.
We're doing it, but you guys will never remember this face.
No, dude. This is blocking it. Look, I got your camera.
Hey, you know what?
Do like that?
Put it like this, bro.
Put the middle finger. What?
I'm like Rey Mysterio, bro. They take my mask off, and then a year later, I'll put it back on.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that.
You got to Google his face in order to remember his face.
Yeah, I have to Google. Who the hell is this John guy? I heard he was unmasked once. Nah, man, that didn't happen. Yeah, man. That's it.
I think we're good, man.
All right. Then I guess we will... Should I put my outro song, or should I put the outro song? Because this is going to be very, very short, and I'm like, I'm going to have to hurry up. But anyways, I think that is it for us today, guys. Yeah, I guess I'll put it on. Fuck it. That is it for us today, guys. We will catch you guys next Wednesday here live on YouTube at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But if you did not catch this, you can catch us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and all this other garbage that's out there, whatever the hell it is.
But the video stays on YouTube, right?
The videos should stay on YouTube, but we are live, on YouTube on Wednesdays, and then the podcast is available on Thursday mornings. But that is it for us, guys. We will catch you guys next week. Peace.
Peace out.